Hello, hello. Mic check, mic check. All right, that should fix it. What's going on, Discord? YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, what's up? So kind of a crazy day. I don't know if you guys saw what happened to DJT. No news there, at least that I know of. Just a bunch of shares got sold. So that's kind of interesting, right? Coming on the last hour before the market closes ahead of the election. So very interesting there. So I wanted to point that out. We could talk about that a little bit later. But what I'm here for is going to be SMCI earnings and LUMN. LUMN, I added that on there just because sometimes it does some crazy moves. So other than that, though, we got actually market just closed here. So let's see here. We got 2.9 million to the buy side there on SMCI. We got only 106,000 to the sell side on DJT. Who sets IV? I think it's just the option regulators. The yeah, I mean, insane IV, right? So obviously, if he wins, it's gonna skyrocket. That's why IV is really caked on there. If he loses, it's gonna go down, and IV will also go down. So pretty insane. But anyways, yeah. So SMCI, some money there to the buy side, and LUMN here. Let's see, 7. I mean, you can tell this thing has gone on a massive tear. That's the only reason why I put this on. So we'll see what these two do. Let me pull up. Oh yeah, looks like someone is before it gets delisted. Yeah, I don't know really what's going to happen a little bit longer term. It's going to be more of a question for Shy, but obviously a catastrophic last 6 months. Let's see here. Let's go to the earnings hub. Let's check out SMCI. Should come out at 1 second. That's weird. It says Q1 2025 earnings this afternoon. It doesn't make any sense. It's coming out 4:05, so that'll be in about 3 minutes. And then LUMN will come out at 4:01. So LUMN should be out. Bye-bye. See what the numbers are here. Let's see. Reported net loss 148 million for the third quarter compared to a reported net loss of 78 million for the third quarter in 2023. So they're losing more. Stock just bounced here. I know you probably can't see this, but I'm reading the news here. Reported diluted loss per share of 15 cents for the third quarter 2024 compared to diluted loss per share of 8 cents for the third quarter. So to me, it's another bad thing there. Adjusted EBITDA is 899 million for third quarter compared to 1.049 billion in the third quarter of 2023. So to me, everything is looking negative here, but maybe not as bad as people were expecting because the stock's still going up. Very interesting. You think it'll get delisted? Maybe. I mean, I don't know what would make them delist it unless there's like really bad legal problems. But even then, the stock would obviously just completely nosedive. See what else am I going to say on that? But typically when you delist something, it's because it either gets taken private, it's a legal issue, or the stock is just next to nothing. OG Nikki in the house. So yeah, Lumen's out. We got about 50 seconds here until SMCI. Was hoping for a little bit more of a fun move there on Lumen, but I guess 760 to 8 is okay. Really is not even a 1% move, to be honest with you, but we'll see if this comes back down. To me, all the stuff I'm seeing right now, and I'm not much of a financials guy. Everything I'm seeing is bad. They were delisted in 2019. Huh. They get delisted for amid auditor woes. Oh, wow. So they were already delisted for the same problem, TNT? That's what you're telling me? Clover Dome on X. You're saying what's going to 50 end of day? DJT or Lumen or SMCI? Yeah, I mean, if it's auditor problems, it looks like it may have been. I don't know. Let's switch over to SMCI here, guys. That just came out, I think. Take this box off of here. Should have already come out, about 30 seconds behind. Yeah, it says 4:05. So it looks like there's a little delay here on these numbers. Still no movement here. Interesting. I guess we wait. Failing to meet deadlines to file a 10K. Yeah, so I mean, that's legal. So they've had the SEC on them since 2019. That's kind of worrisome, honestly. No, it's not halted. Yeah, I don't know. They could. SMCI is moving a little bit here. We did have some volume come into the close. We had about almost 3.5 million volume in the last candle of the day. So I would think that they should be out any second here. Lumen up 13%. Nice, still going. Hit $8.69. Pretty solid there. So yeah, still waiting for SMCI. I don't know what's going on. I mean, typically it's not delayed by more than a minute. So let me refresh this. See if I get a different time. So it looks like the last earnings that they had. It's weird. On earnings time, it says Q1 2025 earnings are this afternoon. It doesn't make any sense. They should be reporting Q3 of 24. And Marathon. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what we're talking about on Discord here. Yeah, SMCI is still no move yet, teammate. Still no move. So we will see. Let's go back to Lumen. No big reaction. Yeah, I mean, if NVIDIA's not going to move until SMCI moves. Well, let me go back to Lumen one more time here. sitting just above 8. Okay, so I mean, not too crazy on Lumen considering it's had a massive year. Something else to talk about though, again, since more people are here, is DJT. What a day for this. I mean, not much movement. This was up near $50. $55 just on October the 29th. So what is it? 6 days ago, 7 days ago, and obviously came all the way back down to 30. Pretty strong day yesterday. Pretty flat day today until the last hour of trading. And then this just started getting halted to the downside. So I don't see any specific news on this as to why. There's no bad news around DJT. Maybe it's a kind of a sell the news event coming into the election. People just kind of taking their money out. Or maybe some people know something we don't, So big night ahead. I have a feeling this may take an extra day or so, but unless there's some sort of landslide victory by one or the other. So we'll see what happens. But let me go back to SMCI so we don't miss that. But so far, guys, I mean, I'm not seeing any numbers. I'm not seeing anything here. So we're already almost 5.5 minutes behind when they were supposed to report. It's very interesting here. Let me look some stuff up. $4:20 Eastern. Okay. Maybe that's the case. So then we got about 9 minutes left. So we'll stick around for that. Yeah, that's bad news for SMCI, TNT. For y'all that are on other platforms, we had someone say NVIDIA started diverting orders away from SMCI. So that's obviously not very good. Well, I guess we wait. I don't see that update on my end, but that would make sense. Typically, it's on every 5-minute block. So let me refresh here again, see if it updated. At least on Earnings Hub. For anyone that doesn't know, Earnings Hub is a good site to see what time earnings are coming out and what earnings are coming out for the day. So yeah, we'll see. Got quite a lot of viewers on X and YouTube. If you guys have any questions about the Discord, go ahead. We have coaching programs, we have premium programs, we have earnings bundles, we have just about everything you guys could look for here. For anyone that's actually since this is a free stream, I do have class tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern time, where I pretty much do exactly this. I'll be streaming on all the other platforms. I'll be streaming here, and I'll be sharing my screen just like this. And it's somewhat more of a Q&A for anyone that has questions, as basic or as advanced as you want to make them. I'm the day trading coach here, so obviously any answer I give you will be on a more short-term perspective. But nice, Farouk. But yeah, I had some free live trading this morning as well. We crushed PLTR. I wish I sized into that, but wanted to be kind of safe today considering it's election day. SMCI coming back in. All right, so it is 4:13 Eastern, meaning we got about 7 minutes, about 6.5 minutes here. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to depend on the candidate. I think that if Trump is elected, honestly, I could see things going both ways for him. I could see maybe the market sell off a little bit as somewhat of a sell the news, or I could see the market going higher. With Kamala, I do think the market will definitely sell off. Renewable energy will go up, but I do think the majority of the market will sell off. Trump will help big corporations. Yeah, I don't want the unrealized gain tax for sure. But I do expect a market sell-off if Kamala is elected. And it could be a pretty solid trade. I mean, it could sell off for a few days. So, especially big cap stocks. What if SMCI fails to post earnings again? Well, that may be a reason why they get delisted. If they don't publicly do that, I mean, that's obviously illegal. And that could be a problem. So we will see. I'm going to go on Clover Dome's word here about 4:20 Eastern time. So got about 5 minutes until then. Yeah, you might as well. Might as well. From what I saw, it's going to be 4:05, and that we're obviously about 10 minutes behind now. What's off the grid, Jelly? SMCI falling here. Looks like the numbers may have come out on the 15-minute mark here. I'm going to wait for this news. Wow, we're tanking. 24. Yeah, okay, numbers are out here. Net sales in the range of 5.9 billion to 6 billion compared to its previous guidance range of 6 billion to 7 billion. GAAP and non-GAAP gross margin of approximately 13.3%. Here, I'll send these numbers in for you guys on Discord. And also, well, that's not very pretty, is it? And also for y'all here. Oh, it looks like someone else is posting that for me. Thank you. Anyways, yeah, so we're tanking here. We'll see if they can recover. Obviously, it's only the first couple seconds, so this could turn around. We did close at 27.70, so honestly, sitting here at 24.25 isn't that big of a dip. Still about 10%, but we will see. Maybe we see $20. What a trash stock. This could be a short tomorrow. Look at this thing die. Yeah, 22.52 low there. I'd be careful if anyone's trying to trade this. Looks like some of you guys are long here on YouTube. What made you do that? Yeah, anyone on Discord have puts? Why? Is it like a cult forum, Jelly? Oh, really? Back around $23. We're 50 cents away from the low. Here we go. Better make a new low here. This thing is getting crushed. Oh, it's only above 100 million. Well, I guess I'm safe for now then, huh? Touch that new low here. We hit 22 and 54 cents on this last candle. Looks like they're trying to find a bottom. Let me go back to LUMN real quick. That's kind of stopped moving. Okay, that's going to wait for the earnings call. That was a 1-year low. Yeah, making new lows on the year for sure. The thing is, so I mean, think about this. It did split 10-1, right? So back when this was $1,000 a share, we would now be at like $240. I mean, that's crazy. It's a 75% drop from all-time highs. How insane is that? The stock is crushed. Taylor Kaiser, that's going to pay pretty good tomorrow. I think you're going to want to see about $20 on that, I think. Just because the IV is going to be up. Could still make a little bit of money, but I think you're going to want to see a little bit more on a drop than this. but it could easily kind of just trickle down here. Then tomorrow morning, open up around 18 or so. Later, fruit. Go ahead. Belay, what happened? What do you mean your money's gone? Did you not use proper risk management? Did you buy calls? What happened? It's my job. I'm here to help. You have 30 shares. Where'd you buy them from? Yeah, obviously the management, the accounting is awful. So that's the big problem here. To me, it's a little shady that they were delayed 10 minutes as well, but maybe my time was off, which it typically never is. But overall, guys, earnings is super risky. Yeah, just like Slim Pickens just said, it's always very risky. I never like to swing earnings anymore. Yeah, Jelly, for sure. I'm going to be looking at this to the downside tomorrow. Is it going to be my top watch? I don't know. Just because obviously tonight's a really, really big night. However, if they don't finalize a candidate tonight or early tomorrow morning, then maybe this could be a top watch. Yeah, if Donald gets elected, I do think DJT could open up at $50, maybe even more. So we'll see what happens. I did buy one call on the halt. I bought it down in here, literally right here at $32, about a $50 call just to see what happens. Obviously, I'm okay with losing 100% of that position if need be. That's why I did not want to signal. But this could be crazy. If he loses, this will probably open up at like $5, $10, maybe less. If he wins, I could see this really, really, really having a crazy week. So maybe I even exercise this option. Who knows? But pretty wild here. DJT is dropping though, under 33. SMCI trying to climb back up around $25. LUMN. Oh wow, LUMN made new lows. Look at that. LUMN. You bought before the split. Okay. Well, we would love to I'm guessing you're not in the Discord, Belay, but obviously one of the main things that we teach here is going to be risk management. For anyone that's free listening in other places, we do have a 4-day premium free trial. So you can get 4 days with us. Obviously, if you sign up today, you can have it for the rest of the week. You can have all the premium outlets that you want here. If you would like that link, please ask. Yeah, the Discord guys are all saying it's worth it. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah, for anyone that's free in here listening now, it's great. I'm going to copy that link as well, and I'll post it here. Kamal, yeah, you're right on. You're right on. So yeah, Lumen's still sitting here about $7. Go check out SMCI again, back to 24.5. These moves are probably going to slow down. I wouldn't be surprised to see SMCI gap down a little bit in the morning. I don't think we're going to say like $10 before open, but who knows? That's nice of you, Lord Jelly. Well, we do have smaller trades, Josh Mash. Obviously, we do have rags to riches as well. Yeah, learn the opening range break. It's so simple and it's so effective. Obviously, there's unlimited different ways to trade the markets, but if you learn the opening range break, it's amazing. Josh Mash, I'm always here to help you, man. Feel free to reach out whenever you need, even if it's just to get you a plan set up on how I would like you to structure your trades, who to trade with, what to trade, anything like that. Here to help you. But yeah, so SMCI is bouncing back up here about 25.5. LUMN about $7.25. So actually down about 40 cents from close after being up quite a bit, almost a full dollar. DJT just above 33. Tesla had a decent day today, up $8.50, about 4%. Banks are up huge today, like at least Goldman Sachs was. Oil pretty flat today, it looks like. Small green. Well, I do think things are going to slow down, so I can spend, another 5-ish minutes here with y'all answering questions. Anyone on YouTube and Twitter, y'all can ask questions about trading, about the chat room, anything like that. Discord guys, it's free reign for y'all. And then we can get out of here. But again, I do have an hour-long free lesson tonight, so that's where I'll be doing most of this work. I honestly kind of expect things to be a bit slow. I would love for everyone to be at the lesson tonight, but I wonder if people are going to be gone to watch the election. It's at 9 p.m. Eastern time. We filed annual report that use securities. So someone saying on YouTube, guys, for you Discord guys, the results of a special committee probe showed there was no evidence of fraud on the part of management or the board for SMCI. So apparently, that came out on Tuesday. So that may be good. Earnings were just a little bit shy of expectations, so that may be why it dropped. But obviously, it didn't drop a whole lot. I mean, we were trading at $25 today during market hours. So sounds good, Jelly. Yeah, they do need to get an auditor ASAP to clear all this up, don't they? All right, y'all. Well, I think I'm going to call it here unless there's any other questions. But other than that, fun stream, nothing too crazy. But tonight will be exciting. So I will be in the chats tonight. Obviously, like I said, I do have a lesson, so we can talk about everything tonight as the votes start pouring in. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. So I'll wait one more minute here for any other questions. If there's none, then we'll call it. For any free people that haven't taken advantage of the 4-day free trial, I think you're crazy. At least just give it a try. Other than that, I guess that's it, guys. All right. Have a good rest of the day, and I will see you tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern time for a free lesson.